Tonight, the partial government shutdown continues with no deal in sight. All of this stemming from a broader stalemate over funding the Department of Homeland Security. Our Jenna Webster explains the changes that some Hoosiers are hoping for.
It's a rallying cry at the heart of protests around central Indiana.
It's hurting a lot of people that aren't even illegal immigrants.
And now calls for changes to immigration enforcement is at the heart of a partial government shutdown.
When I say ICE, you say out.
The Department of Homeland Security ran out of funding over the weekend. Democrats are demanding changes to ICE and Border Patrol, including an ID requirement, judicial warrants before immigration arrests, and no masks on officers.
I also do think that there should be more happening with it. I don't know exactly what that more would be, but it is a good step in the right direction.
Sav Bray came to protest on Monument Circle with a handful of other people.
I think everyone needs to have an opinion, because if you don't have an opinion...
Her grandma came too, not to protest, but to chaperone.
You know, there are good ICE agents and bad ICE agents in everything. I do.
Although they don't see eye to eye on everything, they do agree something needs to change.
Not being able to just break in the house at any time without paperwork or warrants. I kind of see it from both sides. They're just trying to do their job, and if people would cooperate, then we wouldn't have the mess that we're in now.
Democratic Congressman Andre Carson, who represents Marion County, voted against that DHS funding bill, saying it continues to fund ICE without any substantive changes to stop unlawful actions and abuse of power.
It's unfortunate when you have a taxpayer-funded organization that has deviated from its original charter. It has essentially devolved into a Gestapo and a militia.
Congress is out until next week, but could come back to vote if there's a deal.
I think that everyone needs to speak up for what they believe in.
For now, protests will continue calling for change. In Indianapolis, Jenna Webster, 13 News.